guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is part 2 of the last video. If you have not seen the last video, go back to my main page and watch. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Make sure you guys stay active, keep liking, subscribing, commenting. Thank you. But so to begin, so after I had Jada, the hardest thing I've ever had to do was leave her when it was time for me to discharge from the hospital. She was not able to go with me because she was only 3 pounds 6 ounces and she still had a little bit more baking to do and development. So I had to leave her, which was really hard. The first day I definitely cried, and you know, as the days progressed, the beginning it got harder, towards the end it got a little bit easier, but I just remember during the process, like, it was one day where I was holding her and I just looked down and I just started crying because I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, I just had this baby and I can't even take her home, but I know she's in the best place that she needs to be because God forbid she comes home and something happens, so it's best that she does stay here, even though it hurt to leave her. So that was really hard. And then, like, the process with the NICU is they wanted her to gain a little bit more weight, learn how to eat by herself, like eat and breathe, as well as they wanted her to hold her body temperature, be able to hold her body temperature before she could come home. So they were telling me that she wasn't gonna be home until January 23rd, which is like close to which is my due date. And just hearing that, I'm just like, I just had her. You mean to tell me, like, I'm not gonna be able to see her for like 2 weeks? Like, that's a long time to be without my child. And I just felt very disconnected because she wasn't here at home with me, and I just was like really depressed. And at first I thought I was okay until, you know, one night I broke down and just started throwing everything. It's a hard process, but I say to anybody that's going through it, just keep remembering that your baby is in the safest place that they need to be, and it's the best place for them. And make sure you're just going up there and seeing your child every day and helping with the development and growth of your child, because that's important that they do the skin to skin and they're breastfeeding, or you're holding them while you're feeding them, because that, you know, it helps along the journey of development and it kind of makes the process go a little quicker. Try not to think of it as a bad thing, because, you know, in a way they know what they're doing, the doctors, and like I said, your baby's safe and your baby's fine. But, you know, it definitely is a hard process. But if you have a strong support system, like I had a very strong support system, and I thank everyone who reached out to me, who came to see her, who just gave me words of encouragement. I appreciate all you guys. You don't know how much you helped me, because I was on the ledge. But, you know, with guidance and support and prayer, I really appreciate all of you guys so much for that, because that really took me out of a dark space. So after I had my breakdown, I went to church. I got prayed over. I prayed about it. I was like, I'm gonna put it in God's hands and go from there and see what happens. And the Lord definitely heard me and everyone's prayers, and immediately started to move. And my baby is home. And the process definitely was one that I'll never forget, but it definitely was worth all the pain and the heartache, because she's everything that I ever needed, never knew that I needed. But she's definitely a blessing, and I just love her so much. Whew. To go through everything, I definitely do it again for her. Don't know about another child, but she's definitely my little angel, heaven sent, the best thing that's ever happened to my life. And yeah, so yeah, so that's my journey with the NICU. I just wanted to keep it short. I didn't want to say too much, but I think all the doctors and the nurses who looked after her, Jada was definitely their favorite. She's so quiet and content. She just doesn't like to be bothered, but yeah. Put her back. Whew. But yeah, so it was a long journey. It was worth it. Yeah. Would I do it again? No. Just having to go up there every day and just wishing that my child was home was a lot. But yeah, so if I could help anyone, I would just say, like, just pray and be patient. Things will turn around. And I got my baby before Christmas like I wanted, so I'm happy. Cause she could have stayed in there way longer, and she was a superstar. She was killing it, making sure that she was hitting them milestones so that she can go on with mom and dad. But yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, whatever. Thank you. See you guys in the next video. Bye.